Everybody got their cups.
Yeah. Get you drunk and feeling irate.
Everybody got their cups.
Drinking ain't cool.
Everybody got their cups.
Get you drunk and feeling irate.
Spike punch.
What up? Welcome to Spike Punch Podcast. You are in the great debate place. Thank y'all for joining us today.
Sorry, I missed the intro.
Huh?
Sorry, I missed the intro.
Oh, you said, because you said,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I ain't know you was ready. P ain't tell me I was ready.
Yeah, we ain't had a regular
You know.
sound cues, but
I
that's
get
all
it.
right.
Yeah, he ain't get no cue this time. But this is
I should have said 1, 2, 3, go.
Right, that's just what I was talking about earlier, though.
Yeah.
But anyway, go ahead.
Man, fuck you, nigga. We talking about shit, nigga. We
Alright,
talking
man.
about yesterday, man.
Man, fuck you.
Man, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
You can check us out on Spike Punch Official merch, Spike Punch Media Co. New hoodies coming soon. Sweatshirts coming soon.
Yeah.
Real shit. And now the sponsors.
The Spike Punch podcast is sponsored by Bloodline Apparel, Respect the Drop, Spin 100 FM, and DesignOnline.net for all your graphic design needs.
And Fuma, we back, nigga.
We back.
Yeah.
Good, nigga. That's
Hey.
what you always do it, nigga.
Hey,
Keep that energy, nigga.
before we get started, I want to give an RIP and drink up to Mr. Clyde Peel Jr., Bo's dad, passed.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, he passed. He was a good man. Like, he used to always allow us to come in his house and eat his food. He's a very good chef.
Okay.
Yes.
Never met him, but
Yeah, he was a good dude.
Yeah,
sorry to hear that. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Shout out to his mom,
Drink,
too. She's
yes.
a nice lady,
Yeah,
too.
shout out Miss Peel.
Shout out to the whole family.
Shout out to the whole family, man. For real.
Condolences.
Keep your head up, Bo. And I don't know if you're going to hear this, but, you know, we here with you, brother. You know what I mean? R.I.P., bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
R.I.P.
for
to
sure.
Mr. Peel, though.
For sure.
And also, I told him I was going to do this. Diallo is having a beat gallery on November 6th at My Selfies spot on Broad Street. You know
Okay.
that? Beat gallery, November 6th, Diallo.
I like the name of that beat gallery.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm sorry. November 4th. That's a Friday. November 4th. I'm sorry, Diallo. November 4th, Diallo, Beat Gallery. Go through there. All the MCs, all the singers. He going to be playing beats. He got performers. He got lectures. He got all that thing. Free to the public.
Yeah, man.
420 friendly. That's what he told me to say.
Yeah, get that
You know
shit,
what I mean?
Yeah, get that shit right. Diallo Beats.
Diallo Beats, the legend.
Diallo beat your ass.
Yeah, no doubt. Beat Gallery, November 4th. My Selfie.
Yeah, beat gallery.
Yeah,
beat
gotta
rock
beat your
ass.
motherfucking ass, get the date wrong, tell him about the date wrong.
Yeah, I got you, Diallo.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. I got you, brother.
Yeah, for
November
sure.
4th.
Shout out Diallo.
Shout out
Outside,
Diallo.
baby.
No doubt.
All right, so let's get to it, man. All right. Today,
We're going to start with this first. Okay.
yeah.
I like
Because I think that's where we should start. We should start with words matter.
All right.
Right?
Set it up.
We're gonna try not to make this shit about Kanye. I mean, and the hits just keep fucking coming.
Yeah.
Week after week after fucking week, Shawty. What we're gonna try to do though,
Right.
Shawty, is get to some of the systemic issues connected to this shit.
Yeah.
Because Black Facebook is divided on this motherfucking shit. And I definitely have picked my motherfucking team.
Yeah, no doubt.
Alright. So, words matter, Shawty.
Words matter. Set it up, though.
Yeah, so try not to do Kanye. So this week, Shawty, the flow of people exiting Kanye's camp has gotten greater and greater.
Yeah.
The bank is gone. The shoes are gone. Balenciaga is gone.
Mm-hmm.
The lawyer is gone. The high school basketball team can't play in the tournament. It's what else? Y'all,
The school
Good
is
music.
closed.
Good music
school,
gone.
good music is gone.
The
Well, he reopened the school back up 2 hours later.
oh, for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The sports agency is
The
gone.
sports
Sports
agency
agency.
is gone.
Yeah.
Is the agency gone or is some of the
Well, the marquee players that was part
Yeah,
of his
they're
shit.
gone.
They're gone.
But well, I did read Jaylen Brown stayed.
Okay.
Oh, he did stay? I thought he
fuck with
changed his
Jaylen
mind.
Brown,
I thought he
man.
changed his mind.
Also, Spotify chose not to take his music down either.
Yeah, because I still can pull that shit up. Yeah,
Right.
so.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So with that being said, Shawty, Kanye, what I read in Words Mattering was whatever he said was taken as anti-Semitic, right?
Okay.
And my problem with this whole shit is understanding the words, right? And this is not in defense of Kanye by no means. Kanye can be very difficult to listen to, very difficult to digest, right? But for him to say that the Jews own all the media, is that accurate, phone?
Yeah.
And for him to say that, all I suggest the people watching this go do is look up Jewish CEOs in media and go to the Wikipedia page. I want you to stretch your finger before you go scroll through this shit.
It is.
I want you to seriously. I want you to stretch your finger before you go scroll through this fucking list. They own everything. Disney, own or run Disney, CBS, motherfucking ESPN, anything
everything.
you can fucking name,
Yeah.
ABC, nigga, Lionsgate,
CBS.
NBC, nigga, the list goes on and on and on.
That's crazy.
So,
A B C D E F G.
Eat the
I-
alphabet.
Oh, yeah.
and I'm about to pass this to y'all. Why is him saying a fact anti-Semitic? Why?
Say it again.
Why is him saying something that is kind of factual
I don't
anti-Semitic?
I don't know what he. So that's anti-Semitic to say that Jews own everything.
They did the same thing to Whoopi Goldberg.
Saying the Jews own everything makes you anti-Semitic.
She
did the
said
same
that
thing to
she
Nick
said
Cannon.
that Jewish people. She said Jewish was a religion, not a race,
It's not a race.
and that's
not
And we'll get to that.
That's what she got.
What
Then
did
she got it. That nigga. I didn't. Words matter, right? I did not know what the fuck that was all about.
You simply can't mention the word Jews on media, period, without them getting upset. And why get upset? Why not just have a conversation and say, okay, well, why do y'all say that? Why do you feel that way? All right, let's do the research on so why we feel this way.
Because I don't think Jews. I think Jews know, and they deliberately anchor themselves in the power structure. And to be perfectly fucking honest, one thing I think Jews
That's
take.
why they have their own schools and stuff. They
Yeah.
teach them differently. Yeah.
One
They
thing that
teach them how to be business people in the world.
One thing I think the Jews take very seriously is anonymity. And if you make one of them niggas pop their motherfucking head up to address some shit, yeah, you're gonna get spanked, yo. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get spanked.
question? What did Kanye say? That was the date he said that was anti-Semitic. That Jews don't own anything. That's what they define that as.
Yeah.
Well, it's more stuff than that. It's like
Like, go
it's
ahead.
like I feel like well, me and Brittany and P kind of touched on this earlier. I feel like his message gets diluted in all the bullshit that he say.
Yeah.
Words matter,
He's
right?
difficult.
Right.
Yeah.
So he's talking about Jewish people. He's talking about they own everything, they control everything, and he's right. You know what I'm saying? But when you start talking about the Nazis and Hitler and shit like that, starts sounding like hate. It starts sounding like hate is abuse. So I get that part, and I think that might be. I ain't saying that is like for sure, but that might be the real problem. Cause I don't know if y'all heard in the news they say all the companies cut them saying we don't want to conduct ourselves with that hate. You know what I'm saying?
What's the hate though?
So
Well, by saying I understand Hitler. I'm a low key fan of Hitler. I understand the Nazis. I understand the movement.
Yeah,
that
that's
right
it.
there is a hard thing to say. And then after you say I'm going DEFCON 3,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
He said
Wait.
it.
You feel like he did say all this.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
So to the Hitler statement, I
Alright.
think a lot of us should study his book to read his book to understand the mind of Hitler to dominate.
I think
and
everybody
dictate a
should.
whole
Mhm.
country.
Yeah.
And let me.
And what I got from that DEFCON 3, this is how people take shit and run with it.
Oh, that's crazy because she about to say it.
What I got from that DEFCON 3 was, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, I'm going to get on social media and talk about some more shit that they don't want us to talk about.
All right. Well.
That's close to it.
Here
but
we
go
go.
ahead.
Let me clarify.
Yeah,
some
let's do
things.
it. Let's do this. This
All
is
right.
the greatest shit ever.
Words
Let's go.
matter. Let me clarify some things, yo. The Hitler thing. If you're gonna say that in a conversation about Jews, first of all, you need to be really, fucking
Careful.
clear.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, careful.
You need to
Both.
be really fucking clear.
Both.
And for this reason, I can understand somebody saying it. I'm not saying I understand Kanye saying it. Not saying I agree with it. But the thing about Hitler is, an Austrian with brown hair and brown eyes convinced Germany that blonde hair and blue eyes are the superior race gene-wise, right? They expected to go to the Olympics and win every fucking medal.
Yeah.
Right? How did he do it? You ain't German, blonde hair, or blue eyes.
Why I said everybody
How
needs
did
to
you
read
do
this
it?
Yeah.
book to
It's
understand
worthy
how
of
to
being studied.
Yeah.
All right.
Words matter.
That words matter.
Okay.
All right, now we're gonna do DEFCON 3.
Yeah.
So Devin, so when y'all think DEFCON 3, what do y'all think of? What do you think?
Let's go by the room.
Yeah, what do you think of?
We-
Phone?
we-
We already know what Nene thinks.
What's the first thing about DEFCON 3 that you think?
That you think?
What's the first thing to come to mind when somebody said I'm gonna go DEFCON 3 on these niggas?
I'm gonna kill some niggas.
Okay.
All right, great.
What you think, Brittany?
What about you, Britt?
That or you gonna expose them?
Okay.
That great.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Foom. I'm thinking you gonna blow some shit up type
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
Yeah, because DEFCON.
Well,
go ahead,
I'm
Phone.
sorry,
No,
man,
go
cut you
ahead,
off.
Phone.
Not-
No,
not-
go ahead, Phone.
It's not only that. It's not only that he said that. It's that Kanye is a very rich and powerful man. So when you say it, it hit different.
So
Okay.
you think he really
Especially
has
with
that?
especially with all the so-called mental issues
Yeah.
and all this shit.
Yeah.
It hit different.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'm so happy that y'all went this direction with
Yeah.
DEFCON 3.
Cause I went this direction too
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, because I didn't know either, and
Yeah.
I want people to really fucking know this shit. I ain't fucking know the smartest nigga in the world or no shit like that.
Yeah.
I just ask a lot of fucking questions, and when I ask it, usually I go look it up. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
DEFCON 3. You hear that in movies all your life,
All the
right?
time.
DEFCON 3, DEFCON
It's funny.
1.
Jay's here. I think Jay know what DEFCON 3 is.
Yes. Yeah. DEFCON 2, right? You hear that. It's usually goddamn equated with military. Military guns, guns and war and killing. DEFCON 3 don't got nothing to do with that.
Right.
DEFCON 3 is a goddamn, and correct me if I use the wrong verbiage, but DEFCON 3 is a level of and a military tactic where we're going to go get in a defensive position.
Yes.
That's what DEFCON 3 is. It got nothing to do with fucking offense, killing people, only people if they attack you.
Yeah.
But DEFCON 3 has nothing to do with offensive military direction. It means go get in the defensive position. I know I said some shit yesterday. I'm going to go home, take a nap, and get ready to defend myself. That's what DEFCON 3 is.
Now, for the media said it exactly the way Sean said it, but they might have said it a little more aggressive. Kanye said he was gonna go DEFCON 3 on these Jews, nigga.
And they know what it means.
But and they know what he meant.
Yeah.
They know what it means.
But they could have clarified it though. They could have
Yeah.
been like, wait, and DEFCON 3 means that he was gonna be defensive. He's gonna get into
Yeah.
defensive mode.
That don't say
just
so.
in case. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we didn't say he was going to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
He
just
said
didn't
that.
tell you what the fuck it meant.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you who I honestly think is the blame for it. Black people, cause they hype that shit up.
Yeah, DEFCON 3.
But the media
They
helped
hype
them
that
though.
shit up.
The media helped them though.
Media definitely helped.
They took what they wanted to hear and ran with that shit. All right, so
You gotta get an example.
Who
too.
Mike is doing that? Might be mine. I got it. All right, we rock it.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
we all know we got slang in our culture.
That's deep. I was gonna go there, but go ahead.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we understand each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure niggas understood exactly what Kanye meant.
Mhm.
But
I
this
don't
is the
think
thing,
they
people
did.
trying to
No,
spin
I
it
didn't.
back.
When he said
No,
DEFCON 3, I
and I'm
couldn't
not knocking
defend
what
it.
you're saying, Nene.
I couldn't defend it at the time when somebody
Yeah.
said it. I
And-
couldn't defend it.
And I'm not knocking you, Nene. For real, I'm just sharing what the fuck that I went and looked up, right? And the thing about it is, humans are very easy to manipulate with words. Words matter, right?
Give an example.
No,
of
I'm gonna give it.
All
I'm
right.
gonna give an example.
All right.
It's a way that woke used to mean to black people. I'm not asleep. I'm paying attention. You won't get over on me. I understand. I'm conscious. They took that shit and changed it into Karen, socialism, the schools taking away white Jesus, and so on and so forth. That's what woke means now. But 5 years ago, that ain't what woke mean.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with Jews. We don't know why niggas mad at Jews. We have no idea. Somebody gave you the impression that the word Jew is taking all your shit.
Yeah.
Hitler did it. The niggas at goddamn UVA did it. Let's do this, yo. I say, you old puppy breath motherfucker. Right? This is an insult, right? But you can hear that that's negative.
You think it is the way he said it, right?
Yeah.
But when
perfect breath, motherfucker.
But your grandmother said you still got that puppy breath.
Yeah. Is it insulting then?
Is it insulting then?
Maybe.
And maybe not. The
No,
truth.
not, I'm
No,
just
no,
saying.
real talk though, fool. That's real though. That's real though.
I know,
They
yeah.
telling you
Fuck
what
you,
you
grandma.
should be feeling, what you should be thinking.
Yeah, that's real though, phone. What you just said, that's
Yeah.
some real fucking shit.
Yeah.
Because you really don't know what
What
it
it mean,
means.
yeah.
The way it was said makes it sound terrible. I'm going DEFCON 3 on these
It's
niggas
a hell
tomorrow.
of a marketing tactic.
Oh man.
Right.
You
And it's
telling
not
people
difficult.
what they should feel and what they should be
And
thinking.
especially when
It's
you-
like they telling us these artists don't go into these record labels and telling them what they gonna put out. Nah, nigga, we gonna tell you what y'all wanna hear, what you gonna listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially when you say it with aggression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can give a word meaning and don't.
You can tell a nigga, oh, Easter suit wearing ass nigga. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? What's wrong with wearing an Easter
What's wrong
suit?
with an Easter suit?
Right.
It's clean, right?
Right.
But in this context, it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah.
Oh, I read books every day, ass nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, can you make anything sound fucked up? You know what I'm
You
saying?
can make it sound fucked
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
Words-
You old clean ass nigga.
Nigga, yeah.
Fuck you so clean for, nigga?
Right. That
You
sound
know what I'm
bad.
saying? Yeah, it sound fucked up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you know, that's just how niggas is.
Yeah, he old bitch ass, gay ass
Yeah,
nigga. That
yeah,
nigga
man.
clean as a bitch.
Yeah,
What the
clean
fuck?
as a bitch. What the fuck you so
Yeah,
clean for, nigga?
yeah.
He ain't going nowhere, nigga.
It implies things.
Yeah.
How about this?
You soft as a bitch, nigga. I ain't never seen no nigga that clean, nigga.
We
You going nowhere?
You about to die or something, nigga? Like, what the fuck's this clean for, nigga?
That's real.
Hey, you done turned into something bad.
Yeah. Nigga dress like he going to the casket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's real though.
Here go a word in
That's
our
real.
day-to-day life. Socialism. They turn that shit to a terrible thing. Your public school is socialism. Your highway is socialism. Your motherfucking bridges that they repair is socialism. Them returning all of your fucking money after you pay all of your taxes is socialism. Medicare, Medicaid, the retirement, it's all socialism.
That's true.
But it's a bad thing.
Yeah, it's just it's all about how it's presented. Like you said, words matter.
Words, mother,
Phrases matter.
fucking matter, yo.
Yeah. I mean, like I had a conversation with somebody, and my point was, I don't give a fuck what the nigga did. I never publicly ridicule a black man. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker be like,
I'm glad you said that.
you won't publicly ridicule a black man. How you sound?
I'm so glad you said
I'm
that.
like, did that sound bad for me saying that?
Cause this is the shit that got me on fire.
Even though it ain't
now.
true.
Ooh. Yeah, but it's
I know what you're saying, though,
Yeah,
yeah.
but you know, I wouldn't. No,
Like, I heard you ridicule a lot of black men.
Yeah, no, I you know, here's the thing.
Hmm?
I don't ridicule drug dealers though. Never. I never said, man, niggas in here selling crack and shit, man. Fuck them niggas. Never. Some of my friends are great crack dealers, past and present.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like I'm talking about you. You know what I
Right.
mean? But did I do it? No.
Yeah.
So if I, if the nigga be like, hey man, you're a good guy. If I gave you some crack, would you sell it? No, I wouldn't. I ain't stupid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to sell crack. You know what I'm saying? But I'm never gonna publicly ridicule a motherfucker that does, even though I'm against it.
Got you.
That's how I feel about Kanye.
Okay.
You know, let that man be him. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna publicly ridicule this man like, that nigga's a dummy.
Yeah.
He is a fool. He is this. He is. I ain't doing that shit. You know what
Yeah, I mean, you know, like niggas act like they happy. You know, they
Yes.
happy he going down.
Yes.
I said, I mean, like I say, everybody say stupid shit. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? I say stupid shit all the time.
We
You
all
know what I'm
do.
saying?
Yeah.
So
This
he
is
just
a
on
stupid
he
shit
on a public
podcast.
stage and he's saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I didn't want to see him lose everything.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying? I really didn't. You know what I mean? But you know, but I also know it's consequences for your actions.
Yeah.
Words
But,
matter.
yeah, words matter. So he dealing with what he dealing with. But you know, niggas almost celebrating damn near.
Exactly.
That nigga ain't a billionaire no more, nigga. yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga.
Yeah.
I like nigga. This nigga still rich as a bitch. What the? We still can't sit at the table with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So
Not at all.
yeah, not even close.
No.
You know what I mean? So what the fuck you so happy about? You happy to see a nigga, lose money?
Yeah, you happy for
Yeah,
that?
because you don't got no money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or what the fuck? I don't understand that.
I'm glad you said that because look, that's the shit that got me on fire because when you look at the comments, the majority of the comments are black people. Black people, let me ask y'all something. I want y'all to lean in and hear this shit real fucking good.
Yeah.
Why is it that do you really think that this is a fucking victory for us?
No.
Every single headline that says Kanye, companies have severed ties with Kanye because of his anti-Semitic comments, listen real good, against the fucking Jews. It says nothing about George Floyd. It says nothing about black people.
You don't give a fuck about none of that
They
shit.
still don't give a fuck about us. So what the fuck are y'all celebrating for like it's a victory?
It ain't a victory.
You don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Please explain that
It's actually a defeat for us. If you want to look at it.
Because they said it flat out in our fucking face. And one more thing I'm going to need niggas to stop saying because we throw this shit around like it's candy. Stop talking about being on code when you don't know shit about being on fucking code.
I don't know what being on code is.
I'm going to tell you what
Explain.
being on code is. Because being on code is what you do is, okay, every community, every race, nationality, ethnicity, what have you, we all got our beef within personal issues within each other, right?
Yeah, all of us.
We all kill each other. We all commit adultery, all types of shit that goes on in our community. However, what on code means is putting all that I don't agree. We don't agree with each other
I
all
got
the
you.
time.
Put all that shit on hold.
Put all that shit on hold for one common cause until the mission is complete.
Awesome.
And then go back to beefing later.
Yeah.
It seems like the Jews understand that.
Yeah.
Native
You can
Americans
learn something from the
understand that.
Jews.
Yeah.
You can
Middle
understand.
Easterns understand
You
that.
can learn
Asians.
something.
White people understand that. Mexicans understand that.
Yeah.
And Hispanics understand that. And Asians.
Yeah.
The only people that got the code fucked up are the niggas, are black people.
The niggas.
We the only ones that didn't get the memo.
No, we don't.
I will say this though.
That's deep.
And we're gonna move, but it's all gonna be the same shit. But we're gonna move. The one thing, and I was thinking about it earlier today. The one thing that separates the American black. I'm not talking about that Pan African shit. I'm not talking about any of that. They ain't send no African ships to come get none of us motherfuckers, right? The one thing that separates us is we don't. If you look at the Jews, right? They still have their culture. They still got their fucking religion. That binds them. Asians still got their language, they got their culture, it binds them. Mexicans got their language, got their culture, it binds them. Middle Easterners, culture, language, religion, it binds them. We have a religion and a culture that force us to assimilate with the other team. That's our biggest fucking problem. If you don't learn how to play with white people, you can't do shit in America if you black.
And we
That's the way we was taught and groomed and raised and indoctrinated.
Exactly. And we're so quick to extend grace to everybody else but each other.
But each other. That is so fucking true.
All right, so let's see, man. What else we got?
That's so true. And it's funny because everybody, people look at, last point, people look at it as like a joke. It's a joke. I saw Kanye trying to get a job at Dollar Store. Like nigga, that ain't even funny to me. And at the same time, that's what you want to share on this content that's saying that Kanye now so broke that he got to go to the dollar store for a job. Like really? Like that's the
why
shit
are you celebrating that shit? You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't affect you either way.
What we need to be pissed about is the Black Lives Matter movement.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because since we talking about communities, you got 3 lesbian women that found the Black Lives Matter movement. If you do your research, they have done nothing in the grassroots movement. They have no idea, no background in activism whatsoever.
They saw opportunity.
I tell you
Hold
this.
on. The Black Lives Matter movement was supposed to, the premise of it all was built on the backs of black men who were brutally murdered by police. They were beaten by police, harassed by police, okay? That's where the Black Lives Matter movement was supposed to come from. However, if you read their mission statement, if people would have just simply read their mission statement, it simply states who they back, who they support. Transgenders, women, and children. It says nothing about black men. But everybody is mad at Kanye for speaking the fucking truth when niggas gave these people $90 million fucking dollars to do nothing for us. And the reason I brought up these women being lesbians because they used it to push their fucking agenda. So my thing is, why the fuck are the LGBTQ community, since they want to be all inclusive and included in on everything, why the fuck are they not taking the heat for that shit?
That's crazy.
All right.
That's a good question.
I will say this about Black Lives Matter, and we'll get into that through this. Black Lives Matter, yo. I have changed my thinking over the years, right? I really have, yo. And it plays into, huh?
Go ahead.
No, and
I know what you said.
yeah,
No,
it plays
excuse
into
me.
it plays into what Rock was saying, Shorter, and what you were saying with on code. Are the lesbians black? Are the children black? Are the women black? I don't give a fuck. I'm not arguing with you because you got a different hat on. Bring all of them black motherfuckers to the table and put them in the group, and everybody get on code. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your mission statement. I don't give a fuck because we're going to make our own shit for men. I don't care.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. And we'll put our men with your agenda, and we can beef about that shit when ain't nobody fucking looking. I don't give a fuck. But anyway.
And I get that, but see, they will be quick to throw their sexuality in your face before recognize that before they recognize that they are black.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
get what I'm saying?
I don't
true.
care. Just show up to the rally. We need bodies.
But
That's all I know.
This is the part that's so fucked up. So because they fucked that entire movement up, I hope y'all know that going forward, we will never ever in this lifetime or in the next lifetime have another movement, national movement that's strictly for black people. We won't.
Well, let's
I'm
hope
tell
this
you why,
one is.
because it's gonna be for people of color. Asians got theirs, Mexicans got theirs, white people got.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I agree with
strictly
that.
for people of color
agree
because
with
they
that.
fucked that shit up.
Yeah.
And see, what's gonna happen is when they want to build
Okay.
another organization and get money for it, what the government gonna say? Well, remember the last time you had one? Look what the fuck
That's
y'all
all
did.
exactly.
real shit.
That's all they gonna say.
Real
Facts.
shit. All right. So let's do this.
Right.
Kosher beef. That's to the people.
Nene said she
You
come
know
with
what
the
I'm saying?
snipers. Bow, bow, bow.
I
Kosher
agree
beef.
with her wholeheartedly.
Let's learn some facts about Jewish people. You know what I'm saying? Kosher beef, Shada. This is my first question for this situation and what they did to Kanye. This was a phone call that put Kanye in this situation for whatever reasoning, right? Whatever offense you took, this was a phone call that was made around their circle, around their unit,
I
around
can
their
see
team.
that. I can see
All
that.
right. Would black people do it any different if we had that kind of power? Say something about a nigga and that's your ass. Would we do it any different?
I think we would.
I don't think we would.
No, I don't think we would do it any different either. I think we'd do it exactly the way they did it.
No, I don't think. I don't think we would do it because we're naturally like
Nice.
loving people.
Yeah,
We accepting people.
we
We
are.
extend that shit
We
to the
are.
wrong people though.
And that's the point I'm making though.
Yeah.
Nee. Like we're just like naturally forgiving,
Yeah, we
loving
are.
people.
We are.
That just I think like just the nature of us. Like you say, that's just who we are.
I believe that this whole Kanye shit though, when he said what he said on a black platform about motherfuckers, I can say what the fuck I want to say. Ain't nobody dropping me.
Arrogant as fuck.
Yeah, I think powers that be, like
Mm-hmm.
Jewish, you say Jewish own all
Yeah.
the media and all that, right? I think
They're a big part. I wouldn't say all is the extreme.
Majority.
Yeah.
all right.
The lots.
That,
Yeah.
the fact that he's saying this, I'm sure they went to all their partners and said, "Y'all gonna let this nigga sit here and say that we goddamn gotta keep his ass?"
Knock him off his high
Hold
horse.
up. I've one thing about it, they say the Jews, and they give it a negative connotation. Words matter,
Yeah.
right? I've never heard about Jews rounding up a bunch of people and killing everybody.
No.
I never. They're very savvy. It's
Very.
something to be learned from them niggas.
But
They understand not being visible. Out of all of them
They're
people,
savvy, but they're ruthless in their own way.
Yeah, they
correct.
ruthless.
We
They
need
are
to learn
ruthless.
how to
they
be
are.
I want
Yeah,
to finish my
they
point.
are
though.
ruthless.
Can I finish
We
my
need to
point?
learn how to
Finish
be ruthless.
business is ruthless.
Yeah.
Business is very ruthless.
Can I finish my point? When you say something?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. So the fact that he said what he said, it ain't a point about like Adidas, for example, losing $650 million.
Right.
That's a hit.
That's
I don't
a
give a
big
fuck.
hit.
It's
How
gonna
much-
be a hit
I don't give a fuck how much money.
because
you
they got stockholders.
I don't give a fuck how much money you
Yeah.
got.
That shit gonna be a hit.
$650 million is a hit.
Yeah.
They was like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
What y'all gonna do?
Oh, they give a fuck.
Oh no, this is what they
No,
said.
no, they give a fuck,
They-
but
Behind
yeah,
closed
yeah,
doors.
higher,
Like,
yeah.
behind closed doors, they was like, whoever job it is to make sure we get that $650 million back,
Mm-hmm.
do that shit or your ass fired.
Yeah.
But fuck that nigga. Drop that nigga. I don't give a
Right.
fuck what y'all gotta do.
Yeah.
But we gonna get that. You gonna get that $650 million back, or
Yeah.
it's your ass.
So we gonna still say the Yeezy without a name on it.
Yeah, we gonna call them bitches Yay 1-2s or some shit.
Yeah, we
You
gonna
know
call
what
them.
I
Yeah.
But that's the point.
But to Sean's question, like, I'm 50-50 on it.
I think we'll do the same thing.
And
Exact
I'm gonna
same
tell
thing.
you why I'm
Ultimate
50-50
power.
on it.
Ultimate power. Ultimate. You
I
can't.
don't know. I'm with you, Foom. I
Yeah,
think
I
we
don't
too
think
nice.
so.
Hold on, we're a king.
I'm 50-50 on it, and the reason, because I agree with both of y'all, and the reason I say that, given the history what we know now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But had we come up under different circumstances,
Exactly. That's
We
right.
would be the. You talking about American blacks?
yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. And I agree with you 100% in the sense
real.
that niggas ain't on code. They ain't on code.
Niggas ain't on code.
And I just learned that today. I'll be using it forever and ever
Yeah.
after this.
They ain't on
Niggas is
code.
not on code.
Niggas
This
ain't
is
on
my
code.
thing. All right, so let's learn something. Words matter transitioned into kosher beef.
Kosher
The question was posed, would black people do it any differently? Everybody gave their answer.
Yeah.
Here goes something else, Shorty. Jewish people. All you gotta do is look this shit up, Shorty. Jewish people were not considered white until the 1800s. Did y'all know that?
Yep.
That's how you got to Jewish being a race. The nativists, which were the Europeans from Britain, Spain, France, Portugal, wherever the fuck they was from. The first group of motherfuckers that came from the 1400 and whatever the fuck, all the way to fucking 1865 were nativists. So Irish people were not black. Were not white. German people were not white. Jewish people were not white. The article that I read even said that white Jews were suffering from Jim Crow in the South, just like black people. There is a book that calls Jewish people niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Lynch for getting a white girl pregnant. Lynch for dating a white girl. Jewish people.
Mm-hmm.
The way they became a race was the United States nativists that I named out in front said they are not a part of our class. In fact, they are a separate race. Closer to black than to somebody who has heritage in Britain. That is some crazy fucking shit.
And they know it. They just not going to admit it.
It ain't really like they feel like the information's out there. If you really want to know,
All you
go
gotta
find
do
it.
is look it up.
Yeah, but they
That's all
but,
you got.
but
It's
they
a
not,
short read.
But this is the thing with this media world. They're not gonna throw that shit. They're not gonna throw information at you to have you thinking.
No, they're just gonna say it.
They just tell you shit that I want you to think. Because a lot of us are so easily manipulated.
All of us are.
Yeah, when it comes to what we see on TV and what the news tell us. The news said goddamn blah, blah, blah. So you automatically think that's the facts. But sometimes we don't use our brain. We don't.
Humans don't.
That's what I say. Oh, I say we, I mean humans.
We. White
don't-
people either.
No, that's what I said. We don't use our brains. So if everybody was to stop and think, all right, so he said, this person on the news said this is what it is. Let me do some research. Let me Google some shit. You
And
know
most
what I
of it's a short read because they know people don't want to read no 10-page article.
mean? Exactly.
And I want to make another point. Yeah, Kanye may have mental. He may be suffering from.
We're gonna get to all of that too.
However, does you having mental illness, does that equate to you not knowing what you're talking about? Remember, they called Dick Gregory crazy too.
They call Nikolai Tesla
Wow.
fucking crazy.
Yeah.
They call that nigga crazy as a bitch.
Wow, they did.
It seemed like
Yeah.
they called all of our great leaders crazy.
They called
What?
George Washington
Well,
Carver crazy.
Nikolai Tesla is a white man.
No, I know he's a white man.
They call lots of them
What I'm
crazy.
saying is,
But it is
our-
white brothers,
our
too.
great
They call
leaders,
Michael Moore
they
crazy
called
as a
him-
bitch.
they
Michael
did.
Moore, yeah.
Because he did a documentary, what was it called? Damn, I can't think of the name of it right now. And they had a fit behind that shit.
Who you talking about, Michael Moore?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they hate that
I
nigga.
say all this to say,
They hate that nigga.
we've been talking about America a lot today, right?
Yeah.
America a lot today. And what the fuck is America? What is American race, right? We've been talking about that today. And truth of the matter is, all of us been lied to. All of us. This is part of the reason. Y'all think about this. Comment how you feel fit. Think about this.
It's called Sicko. That's what
Okay.
it was.
Yeah, that's about the healthcare industry taking advantage of motherfuckers and charging $50 for a fucking aspirin.
Yeah.
Yeah, told him he was crazy.
Right.
But think about this in America, Shorty. Think about critical race theory. That's a big topic for America right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you think critical race theory is to help black people?
Hell no.
No, because my grandma and great grandma, they already told me we were slaves.
Yeah.
White people treated us like shit.
Yeah.
And goddamn, we couldn't drink at the water fountain. It's not for us.
Couldn't
You-
whistle at the white girls.
Yeah.
None of that shit.
You know what the problem is, though? To teach critical race theory is you have to tell Jewish whites, you have to tell German whites, and you have to tell Irish whites that you weren't always white.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Their full history.
That's the
They
scary
gonna have a
piece.
fit about that.
Yeah.
That's the scary piece.
Yeah.
Because they don't give a fuck what you tell black people.
Yeah.
Black people, we already got our story.
Yeah.
But to go and tell that white person of Irish descent with the jump around fucking record that you weren't always white, that is scary to the powers that be. Well, if we weren't always white, how did you treat us before we were white?
Yeah.
Because we watch how you treated black people
Yeah.
and the indigenous and the Asians and the Latinos. We seen how you treated them. So if we wasn't always white, how did you treat us?
You ever heard of the goddamn concentration camps?
Yeah.
Google that shit. Yeah. They got pictures and everything on there.
Everybody's been lied to.
Yeah.
And we pointed in directions where it's not beneficial to the working class, because working class is everybody.
It's funny though, you said that. Because I always look at every individual race as three different classes. Niggas. Everybody has the nigga class, middle class, and the bougie for us.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And it's always the middle class motherfuckers who be the lost ones. Niggas don't care. When I say niggas don't care, I'm gonna tell you why. Cause niggas gonna buy Yeezys no matter who make them motherfuckers.
We gonna get to that too.
You know what I mean? The middle class though, they the ones on social media talking about Kanye's a fool. Anybody that don't that speaks up for
mad at them
Kanye,
niggas. I'm
he
mad
speaks
at
up
them
for
niggas.
Kanye is stupid. I can't deal with you. The bougie niggas, they ain't even mentioning Kanye. They ain't even talking about that shit. They over this bitch getting money, making deals, making money, not even associating with niggas, because the bougie niggas was never niggas. They was middle class, and they became bougie, and they don't want to go back to being middle class again. So they doing everything in their power to stay bougie, and they don't give a fuck about Kanye. They ain't gonna speak publicly about Kanye. They don't care.
Well,
They trying to. I'm trying to take that nigga place. He was a billionaire. He fucked
right,
up.
my turn.
It's my turn. Exactly.
I mean, well, I was gonna say to that.
Yeah.
I think we a small population of his income.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We don't get to all of this tonight.
Yeah,
y'all.
he don't.
I want y'all to know we get to all this
I
tonight.
don't think he give a fuck about. I ain't gonna say he don't give a fuck, and he might not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's why it's so easy for him to shit on us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But white people bought most of his stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know that.
That's
Even
what they
down
really
to the-
mad about,
even down to
'cause
the
they
sneakers.
The ones that really made
Yeah.
his ass rich.
You know what I'm saying? They the ones who really
That's
made
what
them
they
rich.
mad about.
You know what I'm saying? We buy a small portion of Yeezys. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we don't scratch the surface.
You don't think so, niggas though?
No.
And
No.
to your point,
Don't.
Sean, what
No.
you said
No.
earlier,
No. We don't.
Niggas was,
We don't.
niggas was killing
No.
niggas over
No.
Yeezys.
Don't.
No.
Oh, okay.
We don't.
to your point, what you said earlier, everybody's been lied to.
Everybody.
The problem that I have is with those that are continuing to be comfortable being
Lied to.
Well, if you're in the winning seat, why would I get uncomfortable
I
to
ain't
go
talking
figure
about those
anything
in
else
the
out?
winning seat.
Yeah.
I'm talking about those who trying to make it to the winning.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But they know they getting lied to though. That's the crazy part.
They're comfortable
Yeah.
with it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas are comfortable. How many people we got? We all got cousins or relatives in our family. We can tell them something, and because they take our word for it, because they know our reputation is doing research.
Solid.
It's solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they not gonna do their own research.
That's a nigga job though. And this is some things, yo. I like to say this too about this shit. And this is a shout out to the Jews. And I ain't kissing the Jew ass. It ain't got nothing to do with that shit, yo. There's things to be learned from people, yo. And I don't expect the Jews to give it to me, right? I thought about the Jews and how did you beat your situation, right? Because you obviously had to claw and scratch. You ever watch mob movies and the nigga show up with the Catholic chain and the girl says, please hide that, my motherfucking mama or go fucking crazy if she sees that shit.
Yeah.
So that means that there was racism, classism, all of that shit within the white community too that they never tell people.
But they was taught
This
that.
is what I think Jewish people figured out. Economics first. That's what I think they figured out.
Emotions last.
Emotions are second. Education is, well, emotions is way down. Yeah.
Way down the chart.
Yeah, but
Way down the
economics first. If we get our economics together, we can create a base. If we can create a base, we can elect our own people. If we can elect our own people, we can make rules that make it better for us. If the rules are better for us, we can buy shit, we can sell shit, we can do shit the way that we want to do shit because the people that make laws are our people, right?
Yeah.
Black people still on this hustle about education. When the real shit ain't education, the real shit is information.
And the fucked up part about it,
Yeah.
we don't line our people up. You know what I'm saying? We prefer people over fucking policy.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is you take somebody and you put them in office because they're popular instead of paying attention to the person's integrity and what they've done in the grassroots movement, and then put them in a position by backing them to get into a higher level.
Yeah.
I always
We don't operate like that.
I always laugh at NFL players, yo. And I watch them have this conversation year after year. Football fans, full rock football fans, right? We want black coaches, right? Nobody ever say we want black ownership.
You're
Yeah.
trying to see it now.
Yeah, okay. Because the thing about black ownership, and this is how I feel about racism, like as it stands in America now, shorty. And this is why I don't think black people do anything different. If I wind up getting a football team and I'm black, right? I'm going to hire people that I identify with.
That's real.
Who would not? You speak my language.
You're about right.
Your kids got my same kids experience.
Yeah.
Your grandma remind me of my grandma. When I eat at your house, ain't no weird shit on the fucking plate.
Yeah.
I hire people I identify with. You want to,
Please,
yeah, you want to change the power structure. You need to get into fucking ownership.
Yeah.
And then ownership will trickle down into teaching your 5 children how this works. Hiring goddamn smart executives that look like you because they talk your language.
Yeah.
I think Jews figured that shit out.
But you know what's funny? When you said something about being comfortable, what it is, I think a lot of us are comfortable with white people being the superior race.
You've been trained like that.
Yeah.
That's how you've been trained. You
But-
think they magic.
But here's the thing: to speak on, to say something like that nigga Kanye free. When you say that, and then a black person say he ain't free, that nigga just lost money. All them people let him go.
All right,
All
here
them
we go.
people let him go.
Good.
All them people let him go. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
Those are the real coons in the fucking
but
community.
but that's funny to me because people always think that
They are.
ownership and
I don't think they coons. They need to be educated.
but it's like no.
Save
It ain't about
one.
education, nigga. We live in a social
No.
media world.
Just save one. That's all you got to do. Save one.
All right, but here's the thing. We live in a world where you can Google anything. You can go on YouTube. You can Google anything. How do I own a manufacturer? If I want to start a tennis shoe company, how do I be able to do it? How to buy a manufacturing company? Somebody like Kanye can do that. No.
All right, hold on. We're going to get to that. All right.
All right, but that's-
all right,
all right.
it's time for that.
All right, great.
It's time. All right. Now, this is the next question out of all of this shit, right? This is the next motherfucking question, Shorty. Problems are the cost of making progress. Is this what change look like?
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
I think so.
Is it what
Fuck
change
yeah.
look like? All right, and let me set it up, and I'm gonna pass it to y'all.
All right.
Here we go. Is this what change looks like? The master threw you out of the fucking house. You own yourself 100%. You got a war chest to go to war. And at the end of the day, I make some shit that they can't duplicate.
Yes.
Is this what fucking change look like?
It definitely looks like that. You got a product that everybody want, and you know they want it, and you got the money to make it happen. You got the money to put this shit together, to put it out there. Oh, you got the money, so you can pay anybody, any company, any manufacturing company, nigga. Who make tennis shoes? Like, there American corporations and manufacturing companies that actually make the tennis shoes?
I'll answer that question.
Or it's overseas?
I'll answer that question, Shawty.
Okay.
Go to Chinese manufacturing warehouses.
Yeah.
Or Chinese manufacturing. Just put that. I think it's ChineseManufacturing.com, as a matter of fact. You can go to a Chinese manufacturer. There's thousands of them.
Yeah.
You can get a rating from them, the people that do it. They'll tell you exactly how many units they can produce a month.
You can go to Alibaba.
Yep. You fly over there. You have a meeting with 5 different companies.
Yeah.
Can you procure the materials? Can you hit my deadline? Can you manufacture my shit? And goddamn pay them to do it.
Yeah.
Not only that, buy a warehouse in America. Buy one in China. Buy one in Europe. And have your shit shipped to you. And we'll do all of the distribution. And we don't need none of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
None. Not one of them.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Is this what change look like?
That is change.
Why you hating on Kanye?
Yeah.
Is this what change look like?
That is what change.
look like, and Kanye trying to set the precedence for it. But again, you got motherfuckers that don't know how to stay on code.
Yeah. But and that's the thing. Because if he said this, I'm going to buy my own shit. I'm going to buy my own companies. I'm going to buy my own manufacturing.
10 years ago, though.
No, he couldn't. He could do it now.
You can
He
do it
definitely
now.
can do it now.
You couldn't do it 10 years
That
ago.
motherfucker get online and say, goddamn, hey, man, I'm about to go through the wall. Kanye goes through wall. You know what I mean? It's hot headline news. So if he was to say, I'm going to buy me a company, I'm going to buy me a manufacturing company, I'm going to get my own shoes done. And I'm going to make my own online, Yeezy.coms, and I'm going to put it out there.
And that's the only place you can get it.
That's the only place you get it. Fuma, you're going to buy a pair of Yeezys.coms, right? You're going to buy them. Sean is going to buy them. Brittany might buy them. You know what I'm
Lots
saying?
of people are going to buy
My
them.
daughter definitely going to buy them. I know she is. You know what I'm saying? I know millions of people that's going to buy them. And he ain't got to sell them for $300. But he can.
You should.
But he can.
But you should.
He can.
What
I
did
ain't
you
gonna say
sell
he
them for?
should.
What did you sell them for?
Nigga, he can sell for $150.
That's not the way. That's not the way capitalism works.
But he can.
That's not the way capitalism works.
But he can though, and he's still gonna make a profit, right?
Yeah, but he gonna lose his fire though.
Yeah.
So selling for $300 gives him fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Potter Brandon. Why a nigga will spend
I'll tell you why.
100? Yeah.
Hold on. Let me bring it down to you, and then you tell me why. When he did that with Adidas, he won't bring it home but $200 million a year.
Nothing but.
Nothing but.
Nothing but.
All right. Okay.
How much was he generating gross?
1.8 billion or some shit like that. 1.6.
Okay, let's talk about it.
All right. So if this nigga was the sole manufacturer and distributor, he would make it way more than 200 million. He might be bringing home 900 million. Selling them at 150.
Yeah, he could.
Okay.
Easy, but Kanye
Making them affordable.
Nah, yeah, but that's the thing.
No point.
Yeah, they don't want to be affordable because if they're affordable, it ain't shit. Everybody got them. It don't mean shit.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how branding works.
That's how branding
crazy.
works. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
Louis
saying?
Vuitton got $300 t-shirts.
Kanye is into high brand fashion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That
why he
makes
fuck with
sense.
Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, all this.
So he has to sell them for 300.
No, he don't have to.
Okay.
But it makes sense for him
It's
to.
part of the brand.
That's part
Would
of
you
the
buy
brand.
them if new Yeezys came out for 300? Would you buy them?
I already got Yeezy for $350, bro.
No, I'm saying I'm talking about the new.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, if I like them,
if he got them for $350, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
If I like them, because I mean, I don't buy stuff just because it's expensive. I buy shit because I like
'em.
it. You know what I'm saying? So,
Alright.
but if I like them, I think they dope. Yeah.
Okay.
You buy shit like that because
So
of
the
how.
marketing price then. So
Hold on.
the market is 350.
This is the thing.
Yeah, it is.
This is the thing about branding, yo. You buy that shit. It's art. Louis Vuitton is art.
Yeah.
Balenciaga is art. Tom Ford is art. These big boy niggas, it's art you live in, right?
Yeah.
And then it's how it makes you feel. And it makes me feel exclusive. It makes me feel good.
Yeah.
And then in all of that, I like it. That I like it is the last shit. That's the last shit in
like
branding.
Probably for most. I mean, I ain't gonna say most, but a lot of people think like that.
You don't think niggas?
Huh?
I gotta like it first.
All right,
Then me myself, I have to like it first.
So you think?
Yeah, but you done went through all of that
So you
shit.
think the majority of people that will buy them? Oh shit! You think the majority of people that will like the shit, that will buy the shit, buy it because they like it?
No, it's some
I don't
people.
believe that,
It's some
but go
people
ahead.
out here that buy shit just because
The trend is
it's
trending.
name brand
Trending,
or like
okay.
you ever seen a nigga with a whole Gucci suit on?
Yeah.
It don't really look that great.
But they back.
They because I got on a Gucci suit, nigga.
Bad just to say, nigga, you ain't up on it.
Yeah.
Or they buy,
You
Right.
ain't up on this.
Right,
or
right.
they buy a Louis belt and make sure that they
Make sure you tuck that shirt in so you can see that Louis
And
belt.
there's a lot of
You know what I'm
niggas in
saying?
Richmond
I
It's just,
argue-
it's just a fucking belt.
I
You know
argue.
what I'm
There's
saying?
a lot of niggas in
or
Richmond
they
that
buy
do
the
that
fanny
shit.
pack and wrap it around.
Shit.
Wear it around
I argue.
Niggas
It's
do that
universal. It's universal. All over the world niggas do it.
I argue about the human condition that is far more important than whether you like it or not.
Wow.
There's been a lot of ugly shit.
I agree with Pete for the majority.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for the majority.
I
agree.
think
Whether
that's
you
far.
like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, that's not what comes first.
Nope. That's deep.
That's not what comes first.
And what do you get by that? What comes?
It's
with
social currency.
that? Is that a free ticket to heaven?
No, it's social currency.
No, it's-
Social currency. Okay, then what?
Social currency is very important.
How?
How is social currency very important?
Explain to me how is buying something
Okay,
you don't
I will.
like.
I will.
You don't like.
No, you wind up liking it.
Why?
Because it's influence.
Make yourself like it.
Oh.
It's influence
Okay.
like it.
But when you purchase it, oh niggas gonna fuck with me if I buy this.
Here we go, Rock.
Go ahead.
And you think you outside of this shit, but let me prove to you, nigga, you're not.
Explain to me. I'm dumb. I'm
Okay.
dumb to the game. I don't know.
All right, I prove to
Nah,
you,
you
nigga, you're not.
definitely You definitely not.
I'm dumb to the game.
Look
I'm
ahead.
really.
Go ahead, V.
Shaquille O'Neal sneakers. We love Shaquille O'Neal, right?
we do.
We love Shaquille O'Neal with his Reebok.
Yep.
We love Shaquille O'Neal when it was sold in places that we like to go buy sneakers.
Yeah.
The moment that nigga put that shit
In
in
Walmart.
motherfucking Walmart,
Yep.
it loses its branding power. However,
However,
and this is very important too.
However, though.
No. This is very important too, Shudder, because Nike don't sell sneakers. Nike sell units.
Yeah.
They don't sell sneakers. I don't give a fuck what sell. I don't know what's cool. I don't give a fuck because I sell units.
Yeah.
That point with Shaquille O'Neal. So you love Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
You love the Reebok Shaquille O'Neals.
I did.
But the truth, and the shoes are $22, $25, $32, whatever the fuck
They're not
they are.
Reeboks in Walmart,
No,
though. Okay.
no, they're Shaquille O'Neals and they look like all kinds of Jordans.
Yeah.
You don't wear them bitches practically.
I wouldn't.
And why do you need another pair of shoes that cost more than $32? Why? So you don't get ostracized. And when you show up at a party, everybody don't crack at you and laugh at you.
Crack on you.
Social currency is very important to humans, period, not black people. They say, well, that nigga Bill Gates, he don't wear fancy clothes. Go look at the computer system in this motherfucking house and see if that ain't. Go look at his plane.
Go look at that jet.
Go look at his TV.
Yeah,
His
That
house.
shit is
Look at
not
his-
like yours.
No,
Right.
yeah.
And what you're saying is absolutely right, but you know what's so contradicting of it all? How many times we've gone to the store, gone school shopping, your parents be like, I ain't paying $150 for that. But as soon as you put that shit in Walmart, oh, I ain't fucking with that.
That shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The same shoe.
Exactly.
The same shoe.
Exactly.
That is sad.
Exactly.
That is
okay,
crazy.
I give you another example.
Oh my God.
I
That
give
is
you, I
so
give you another
crazy.
example. Like with value is only what we put on it, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So at one time,
same shit.
Fat Farm Baby Fat was the shit.
It was the
right.
shit.
Everybody wore it.
It was the shit.
Guess where that shit at now? Guess where I seen it at?
What?
No, nigga,
What?
even worse. Family Dollar.
Oh, damn.
No bullshit. Right now,
Fat Farm and Family
They
Dollar?
even-
Which
Baby
one?
Fat and Fat Farm.
Which one?
Both of them.
I'm gonna buy one. Wait,
Huh?
wait, Family
Right
Dollar.
there, right there beside the barber
I'ma
shop.
get that shit.
Nigga, they had motherfucking Baby Fat pajamas.
I'ma
At
get them
one
Jones.
point, I don't know if they're doing it now. At one point, they were discussing bringing Carl Kanai and Fubu back.
Well, Carl Kanai is back.
They will.
I know if you.
They
Carl
will.
Kanai is actually
The way
back. He sell high end clothes though.
What it look like though? Do it look like the
Look
long ass
good,
shirts
nigga.
with the
No, I mean he modern dated up, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, Carl Kanai.
He revamped his stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, he sells suits and shit like that.
Oh,
Makes
okay.
sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you want to
Fat
be?
Farm is in Family Dollar?
Fat Farm and Baby Fat Family Dollar right now.
I
bro.
tell you like this too.
crazy,
I tell you like
crazy.
The pajamas, what they look like? Did they look just as dope as they was back in the 90s?
I mean, they Baby Fat pajamas. That's all I can tell
I
you.
mean, who wouldn't wear baby fat pajamas?
Yeah.
Would you get clown for wearing? Would anybody get clown?
I don't
for
wear
wearing?
pajamas.
no, you'll get clown for buying them for Family Dollar though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't have to think no more.
So
One
they
time
don't
was the
see
thing.
you buy from Family Dollar.
You're
but
fine.
But if you put it on and say, yo, where you get that jokes from?
Yep.
Family Dollar.
That's it. Oh.
And that's it.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I see you in line, where I'll be like,
That is deep.
You
Yeah.
went off of buying shit from
But
the
I
supermarket.
tell you, let's get
Right.
back to the Jews.
Watched it a couple
I-
of times and the
I-
patch fall off. Them.
Right.
I tell you, let's get back to the Jews though.
What?
Jews understand units.
Yeah. they
Don't
sell
care
it,
if it's cool.
They don't care if it's
If I
cool.
can make it for $1 and sell it for 12,
Yeah.
we rocking.
Right.
That shit don't matter
That
whether
should
you
be
think
fun.
it's cool or not.
That should be all of us, though. That
Yeah.
should be all humans, all races.
That's
Well,
not the way we made
that's
it.
the
well,
product.
but I say
They have
this.
different schools.
I say this too.
What?
You got to think like niggas selling high end fashion, but it ain't cost them that much to make it.
Not
Yeah.
really.
That's why you make so much. That's why it's so. That you gotta understand the importance of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just like P said, pay $1, make $12.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Let's say Kanye paid $10. He making like $350, $400, $500.
And motherfuckers ain't gonna better add that shit. Because most of niggas
Right.
batter shit in the secondary market.
Yeah,
It's already $350,
Yeah.
$500, $1,200, and
Just
they
because.
selling every fucking day.
just
We're
because.
not even the smartest people on the planet, but we gotta look good. So Family Dollar got the Fat Farm shirts that you always wanted when you was 19 years old,
Mhm.
and it's at Family Dollar and you 40. And
don't
you can
even
buy
get-
like 5 pair of them bitches, and you 40. So you ain't wearing what these young niggas wearing.
Right.
You can wear Fat
You
Farm.
from Fat Farm era?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
And you gonna crack on me when I tell you I got it from Family Dollar?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's how it is.
Rock.
That's deep.
I tell you what's scary, nigga.
That's deep.
I tell you what's scary. You in the machine too, nigga.
Nigga.
You got on Timberlands today. You in the machine too.
Listen to me.
you
When
in the machine
I'm
too.
gonna tell you some real shit. When I got it,
It don't matter how cheap you get it, Rock. You in the machine, nigga.
I ain't paid $200.
You ain't got no
But you
Shaquille
cared.
O'Neal's
You
on.
cared enough.
You cared
I ain't
enough.
never seen you with a no name pair of sneakers on.
Ever.
That's true. All right, but here's the thing.
Ever.
But
You
I
in the
paid
machine
$200.
too.
I don't care.
I ain't paid $200.
I don't
don't
care.
matter.
No. The point he making is you care too socially.
Yeah, I care because I.
Yeah, you care
but I
socially.
ain't- but
Because it's human nature.
And
All right,
to
here we
show
go.
how influential that we are, Timberland was originally made for what? White men.
White
working
man.
boots.
Yeah,
They're working boots. Yeah.
But
yeah.
hip
All right.
hop made that shit pop.
Made it popular. You're right.
Yeah.
That's why I wear 'em.
They,
But,
yeah.
but, like, if I got to do a wedding and I got to
Mm-hmm.
put on a dress shirt, I'm going straight to Walmart, nigga. I'm not going to Marshalls. I ain't going to K&G.
You ain't in the right circle
I
of
ain't going to
niggas.
K&G.
Right.
nigga.
Start hanging out with the shit you gotta have an invitation to get in every weekend. Trust me, you'll stop
All right,
wearing
that's
that
real.
shit.
But I ain't doing that. I go to Walmart, find the most looking shirt that is gonna pass.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm gonna buy that motherfucker right on off the rack with
And
the hanging
then then you do this. You look around. You look around at everybody in the room.
Yeah, everybody
Hold on.
dressed to
No.
death.
No. That's what I'm saying. You look around at everybody in the room, and niggas are sharp. They're fitted.
Oh my God.
And you're droopy at Walmart.
Yeah, I'm
It's
droopy.
going. No, The Rock. It's going to make a difference.
Yeah, it's gonna make a difference.
Taylor fitted.
Yeah.
You're gonna try to buy a shirt from
Yeah,
Walmart.
the next- yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
tailor fitted.
Yeah, you can't.
No, you can't.
That's the point I'm making. So like we say, it's the environment you're around.
Yeah.
It's the people you're
You
around.
get away with it.
Yeah, you can get away with
Y'all,
it.
y'all
Yeah.
ever seen The Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
I remember that movie.
All
Yeah,
right,
I seen
and
it.
I know, Shuddy, because this shit is so dope,
Mhm.
Shuddy. When the girl came in and they were picking the two belts,
Mm-hmm.
when the girl Anne Hathaway came in, they were picking the two belts,
I love her.
and she couldn't understand what's the big fucking deal,
Right.
right?
Right.
It's two belts. They look the same to
Same
me.
way. Yeah.
And when Miranda, that was her name, right?
Yeah.
When Miranda explained to you how I picked the sweater you got on today, you got old fluffy ass, dumb ass sweater you got of a bin somewhere at the fucking Family Dollar. What you don't understand is me and my people picked that color. We put it on a runway. It was high in fashion. You couldn't afford it. When goddamn people figured out you can make money on this color, it went lower and lower. It went from high end Barnes and Saks
Right.
to motherfucking Gap
Yeah.
to motherfucking DTLR
Yeah.
to motherfucking JC Penney
Yeah.
to motherfucking Family Dollar.
Yeah.
And that same fucking sweater that you picked on, this Cruellian blue,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it's called. We picked that color for you 3 years ago,
Yeah.
and you don't even fucking know it.
That's deep.
That's a fucking deep ass
That's deep.
shit.
That's a mind fuckery.
That's a mind fuckery.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Nigga, I'm going to Family Dollar tomorrow to find that Fat Farm shit, bro.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
I am.
So let me ask y'all this.
Real
All right.
shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I am.
All right.
Pajamas too. And I'm going to post that shit. Family Dollar, nigga. Fuck that. Fat Farm was the shit. When did Fat Farm not be the shit?
Fat
When
Farm-
they got
It's the
canceled?
shit when it was out.
Yeah, it ain't shit now.
Yeah.
Why are they the shit now? Why? Because
I
he got
don't know.
canceled?
We don't
He
fuck
lost
with it
money?
no more.
I don't know.
He don't even own it no more.
Nigga,
Yeah.
show me a goddamn. Remember them black school joints, the hoodies with the black schools on the joint?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, point me to where I can get one of them joints.
I'm sure you can find it.
Oh, you can probably find that online, like the
Yeah.
Black by
Who
Popular
wearing that shit? That shit,
Demand
that shit hot? That shit ain't hot no more?
I would wear it. But
shirt.
I would.
Black by Popular
Yeah.
Demand
I
shirt.
fucking would.
what?
I go
Shit
one
was
further.
sweet.
Well, you talking about the college?
The college jump.
Oh yeah, I got a college sweatsuit.
Yeah, but you can get them for any, like you can order online, right?
Yeah.
Do niggas still wear that?
I wear mine.
I mean,
You know, people still wear it. Niggas be having the hoodies on and
shit's
shit.
sweet. How they not?
The black,
sweet?
the black college hoodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, black college.
Hell yeah, that shit back like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Oh, that's back.
Yeah, that's back.
Yeah, it's back.
It was
Yeah,
always.
I
dope
got
then.
I got a whole sweatsuit on.
So it was dope then. What about the Gucci sweaters? The Bill Cosby was wearing. Niggas don't wear that no more.
Nope, not
Nah,
right
they
now.
don't really wear that. Yeah,
So
they
if a
don't wear
nigga,
that
if you
right
see a nigga with money with that on, is he gonna get clowned?
now. No, you
Depending on who he is.
depending on who he is.
If you wear that shit, you gonna get clowned.
Yeah.
I will get clowned for
You
what
get
putting on a
clowned, but if Bill
Cosby-
Cosby come in with it, it's cool.
Yeah.
If Drake have it on, he'd be fine.
Yeah.
If Drake have on the sweater,
Yeah, because Drake wears
He'll
shit
be
like that.
fine. Yeah.
I think Drake has one.
And Drake
too.
country as fuck for the
Yeah,
record.
Drake is country as fuck.
He had
So,
white
but it don't
Timberlands
matter
on.
though.
But it don't matter, man. But like, I wouldn't be surprised to see Drake with some shit like that on.
So if Drake wear it and everybody else wear it, that's somebody famous. Is all good.
That's
No,
how-
it don't got to be nobody famous. Like if Jeezy had it on, he'll get clowned.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this.
The Gucci sweater, Jeezy will get clowned. He came up, yeah, with the Gucci sweater. Are you
Coogee sweater.
You said coochie.
Gucci?
Yeah, you said Coogee sweater.
Gucci sweater. Yes.
Yeah, Jeezy get clowned.
I don't believe that.
I believe that.
I do.
I
Yeah.
don't believe that.
Yeah, I believe
That
that.
nigga had on a Gucci sweater.
I tell you why I don't listen to like young motherfuckers.
What about
until-
Iceberg?
Hold on, man.
I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead. I'm sorry.
yeah, because I want to ask Foom a question.
What?
You see like Troops come back around in a window. Iverson's come back around a window.
I got him.
Fila comes back in a window, right?
Mhm.
It's one company that might own all that shit.
Mhm.
They don't give a fuck. We'll sit on it for a little while, wait until goddamn it cool off. 15 years later, we'll start a whole new Fila line.
This-
Troop is definitely coming back.
I
because
seen it.
Soon as MC Hammer going
Had on
next
Troops.
year, I'm breaking out my Troops.
Hold on. I had on Troops like about 2 weeks ago.
I know. I remember them jokes.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. They the same troops that was hot in the 90s.
Yeah.
The exact same
What I'm
troops.
telling you is they tell you what to like. That's what the fuck I'm telling you.
Don't be
Bruh.
surprised if they bring
Not
Guys
you
back.
specifically, but the masses.
Here's the
Elise's,
thing.
Everybody.
Wallabies.
all
Four.
that shit.
All right, what-
Wallaby didn't never go nowhere. But
All right, what shoe? What
I ain't
shoe?
never see people wearing them.
What shoe?
Yeah.
What shoe that was hot back in the day that has not come back yet?
Elise's.
At least.
Elise's. And you can get a pair right now.
All right. If you wore a pack, at least you
Shit,
probably
the
got a pair,
Reebok
right?
Pumps done made a-
I don't got a
Yeah.
pair, but I could wear a pair.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can wear a pair.
You could be the only
They
one
in the
wearing
gray
it.
area.
I ain't
enough.
saying I'm
Why
the
they
one
in
that
the
wear
gray
'em.
area? They ain't hot yet.
Well,
Who makes the decision for them to be popular again?
And it depends on the nigga that is on.
Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. Everybody know that.
So,
So
nigga,
me having on some wouldn't be weird.
Yeah, wouldn't be
it
weird
wouldn't
at
be
all.
weird if they good looking tennis shoes though.
But-
Regardless.
Oh yeah, I mean they probably gonna be sweet. I mean I look at the art of sneakers, not so much of the sneaker.
Exactly. So I'm looking at like,
That's how I am. Like,
but,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't,
But-
I don't care how much it costs.
It gotta
speak
grab
to
me, right? It gotta speak to me, right?
bruh, I remember I was in Houston, Texas,
Mhm.
and I had on some Filas,
Mhm.
and I got clowned.
Hey, you ain't put them back on either, did you?
No, I wore them bitches to death. Cause they like, you from New York, ain't you? No, I ain't from no motherfucking New York. I'm from Virginia. Man, New York niggas wear Filas. I was like, they sweet though, but ain't nobody wearing Filas. Bro, everybody had Jordans on.
Yeah.
Everybody. White people, black people, Asian people, Chinese, everybody had Jordans on. I was the only nigga in Houston, Texas with some Filas on, son. And them niggas thought I was from New York City.
Well, I mean, that's what you tell people.
No, I don't tell nobody that shit.
Yeah, you act like
No, I ain't from no
Yeah,
fucking
like
New York.
that.
Nigga. I'm from Virginia all day, nigga.
Yeah.
But my point I'm making though, they was like,
How you?
yo, don't nobody wear those but the up north people. Up north people wear those. I said, but they loud, they look good. I didn't even feel bad because when I came home, niggas was like, "Hey, you got them laws, nigga, them laws." Maryland, Baltimore, Richmond.
That's swag. That's the DMV swag.
Yeah,
though.
East Coast shit is different.
Yeah, but that's the funny thing about it. Why? Why? If the tennis shoe was good looking, regardless.
Social
currency. Yeah, and then different cities, different shit. Like I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But
what about Jesus sandals? Like, is Jesus sandals a universal shoe, or that's something that you only wear in Arabia and you can't wear in the United States? Come on, bro. That's stupid.
No nigga
hold
should
on.
be wearing
I had on
fucking sandals.
I had on my Birkenstocks one day.
All right.
That's not the same, though.
Huh?
Go ahead. That's not.
They similar enough. I mean,
They Jesus sandals?
No, they're not Jesus sandals, but
with half your foot out and your toes.
And they got a strap on the
yeah, but like I say, close enough. Birkenstocks is close enough to Jesus sandals.
I don't know what they are.
Somebody will try you, but I don't agree with them if they say that.
I'm just saying, your feet is out, your toes out,
your back foot out too.
Yeah. Birkenstocks. You know what I'm saying?
They not the same.
I know. What
I'm saying is, I understand.
Yeah.
They not the same. They sound like the same.
Anyway, I had them on one day. Bitches tried to crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I laughed. I thought it was funny. And I just said,
your feet ashy?
Huh? Hell no.
What they
because they like, oh, they got them Jesus sandals.
Those are Jesus sandals.
You got them Jesus. You got them Jesus walks, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
They not.
If they're the ones that Brittany pulled up, they are Jesus walks, nigga.
They're not.
Let me see.
Them Jesus walks.
Birkenstocks.
They're not.
Them ain't Jesus sandals?
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable as fuck.
And you wear them with socks or no socks?
Either or. I wear mine both. But
straps in the front and the back.
I
That's
just
something more so you're back for a little baby boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would. If I had a kid,
you know,
that
I thought the shit was funny, and I just said, well, if they're good enough for Jesus, they're good enough for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's a nice comeback.
Yeah.
That's a real nice comeback.
If I had a kid today, the first call I would make to my mama is, don't bring none of them hard brown ass sandals over here, Shawty. Do not do it, Shawty. And I'm talking about the real Jesus J.
Yeah.
Jump to look like liver with air holes cutting that motherfucking Shawty. Don't bring that shit to my house. Don't waste your money, Shawty.
I'm talking about the clothes.
Huh?
Yeah, my feet too.
Yeah, I don't talk about it got like a toe cap on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But all right, so let's hit
That's
it.
deep though.
I mean, Crocs is the same way. Crocs was not popular.
No, yeah, they wasn't.
I'm not a really
They were like
sneakerhead.
$25, and now them shits is like $50.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
I was
And
gonna
the
buy some
cheapest
yellow
on the cheapest
Crocs
one.
just
And
cause.
then you
I
got
Buy
the
some bootleg
accessories
Crocs,
that's
nigga.
outside.
Yeah.
Right.
There's enough of them. Go on,
Couldn't
better
pay
shit.
niggas to wear Crocs a couple years
Is
ago.
it? But here's the thing about me. I ain't no sneakerhead. But if I want to be a sneakerhead, I want to be the one that buy all the
Let
old
me see
shoes.
that drink.
Cause I want some troops. Them troops look sweet as a bitch. They look sweet as a bitch back in the day though.
I seen them bitches
And I
in
couldn't
DC.
get them back in the
I seen
day.
bitches in DC like 2 years ago, and I couldn't pass them up.
They
I said,
sweet.
oh shit, some troops, nigga.
They sweet though.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It was never bad. Like how a shoe could be so good, so dope back then, and then all right, the right nigga wear it, so now they dope.
But it's trendy. Everything trendy. Like
it
one
come
thing
and
come
go.
along, next shit come along, next come along.
And they just put it out and market
Yeah.
it to you.
You
All
know
right, so
what I'm
this is a
saying?
question.
I'm
They
crazy.
just
What-
recycle it.
While we
Yeah.
got while we got a second,
All right.
let's do this, yo. Question: can Kanye pull this shit off? And what I'm
you
saying is, Daddy spanked you, right? You out.
Daddy spanked you.
That's exactly who the fuck spanked that nigga.
That's his daddy now.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Okay, go ahead.
He praised them motherfuckers.
Figure of
man.
speech. Okay.
Yeah,
Kanye
Daddy
praised
spanked
them
you.
motherfuckers.
Daddy spanked you. Can you pull it together and create black independence? Ain't this what niggas been acting for 100 years?
Yep.
200 years?
I think
300 years?
They
You
scared.
own yourself completely.
Niggas is scared.
Like a motherfucker was like, why you burn the bridge? I don't need the bridge no more. I ain't going that direction.
Niggas
Ain't
is
going
scared.
back.
Do you think he can pull it off? Do you think Kanye? And I did black
With
people.
400 million,
Well, I
yeah.
would say if anybody can pull it off,
it
it's
would
Kanye.
be Kanye. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I would say that.
Course.
I ain't saying he gonna do it, and I would like for him to do it.
Yeah.
But if anybody can do it,
It would be
he
him.
can do it
It would
because
definitely
he
be
don't
him.
did the
Especially if he
impossible
has the
so many
proper
times.
If he has the proper backing, especially of his own people, what we need to start doing, and I'm talking about those that have money, like other artists that have money, move in silence. Stop announcing that.
Shut
Yeah.
He can't help
the fuck
himself
up.
though.
And that's why. That's the.
He can't help
But
himself.
that's what Jews do. That's
That's-
what white people do.
Right.
And that's what
They
you can
move
learn
in
from
silence.
Jewish people.
Right.
But that
Exactly.
Right. He don't have that gene though.
No.
that is my major.
Kanye don't have that gene.
Is that a nigga gene?
Huh?
No,
No, it's not a
it's
nigga
just
gene. It's
him.
him.
Oh,
That's just him. He can't shut the fuck up for nothing.
And that's my question. That's my major.
I'm going to China.
Yeah.
That's my major question with Kanye. Does he have the temperament to navigate this shit?
I don't think he do.
I don't think he do.
I don't think he
either.
do.
I don't think he does either.
If somebody like Dave Chappelle would back him,
You think Dave Chappelle back him now?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't. You know who he need to be on the phone with today? Master P.
Yes.
Yep.
That's
That's
who he
who
need to
he
be
need to
on the
be
phone with.
That's who he need to be.
Even
on the phone.
Cube is entrenched into, and I don't knock no nigga that you're entrenched in the system the way it is. You got to play your game a certain kind of way, right? Yeah. And Kanye may open a door you can go through, but you're not in a position to sacrifice. Cube is not in a position to sacrifice all the shit he worked for. He's just not, yo. They'll make Cube disappear. You can't make that nigga Kanye disappear. But does Kanye? What I'm really hoping is
link up with Dame.
If Dame don't got the temperament either. What you want is, and when I was telling Rob, what you want is a nigga that's polished and sensitive as Dave Chappelle that can explain ideas and give you emotional reaction. You want to be quiet and savvy as Jay-Z. Walk in the room, nobody knows till the deal done.
Yeah.
And then you want to be talented as Kanye with a product that can't nobody fucking stop.
Yeah.
If you can put that nigga together,
and
maybe Kanye will inspire that person.
He will.
Behind closed doors.
He need to go hire him.
Yeah.
You need to go get every young black person out of a fucking design school that's fucking talented tiff that won't get an opportunity while they cheap.
Yeah.
And bring them to your team.
Yeah.
And inspire the nigga that's going to. Because I don't think Kanye going to make it there with us, yo. I just don't. I don't think he's going to.
I don't think so either.
He can't get out of his emotions enough.
Yeah, he's way too emotional.
One thing I respect for him, Kanye, is very consistent because he's been like that since day one.
I don't think it's easy for people to work with him either.
But that's why I go to what I said. I don't think he can pull out because he don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
He don't know how. He
don't.
never, like you say, he consistent.
Yeah,
he always been a motor mouth.
Oh, yeah, he will.
Yeah.
Since the beginning of time.
He don't know how to shut the.
His own worst enemy at
He
time.
definitely his own worst enemy.
Do you honestly think? Wait, quick. Do you honestly think that all these hits he took, he feeling that shit?
Yeah.
I'm talking about he really sitting back and saying, God damn.
He never thought Adidas to let him go.
Yeah, I ain't think so.
I don't think he.
As much as he praised Balenciaga,
he never
thought they'd let him
I
go.
don't think.
They still got to pay him though.
I don't think he playing this either though.
Yeah, they just not gonna renew that contract.
Like-
That's
Yeah.
what it means by letting them go.
Like the genius shit. I know he's genius musically, but I don't know that he playing this. I think Kanye.
I don't think he planned it either.
I think he's very good at adapting on the move though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's very resourceful. He's definitely a survivor. He's a resourceful guy. But this wasn't playing. People acting like, oh, this part of the grand scheme. He doing this because he wanted to get dropped.
Yeah,
I don't believe that.
I don't know that.
I don't believe that.
I didn't think he thought they was gonna drop.
Yeah, I don't believe
I
that.
don't think he thought as many people. I
Exactly.
think he wanted some of them contracts to end.
Yeah.
Like Gap,
Well,
he wanted Gap to end.
he probably did, but I don't think that's the reason he did what he did.
No,
though.
he didn't.
I don't think it go together.
I don't think
It's like one of them things. Be careful what you ask for.
But I think with business, he figured ain't no way in the world them motherfuckers gonna drop
They
me.
wouldn't drop me.
Yeah, they ain't gonna drop me. How much money I bring that?
You hear how much money he was bringing to Adidas?
Yes.
They ain't niggas ain't gonna drop me.
That's how he felt, and
Yeah.
it was just on the point of I'd rather lose $650 million than for this nigga to say we ain't gonna drop it.
Yeah,
and I can say whatever.
just being
I
arrogant. Yeah,
wanna say.
like because he's saying like I'm bigger than y'all.
Oh, they definitely crying in the in the office.
Oh yeah, because the nigga at the top about to lose his head.
Yeah. They crying.
Definitely.
Oh, they crying.
They're gonna lose their head.
Yeah.
They like,
You don't know how long that contract is for.
Right.
Yeah.
And didn't they bring in other celebrities while they had the Yeezys on?
Yeah, they got plenty.
And the Yeezy still was the one that most
Still the
biggest
number
sellers.
one. Yeah, that's the best. He the best thing happened to Adidas.
So damn.
They about to lose a lot of
Who the fuck can they bring in?
Nobody.
It ain't nobody.
Nobody.
Ain't no upcoming.
Nobody, nigga.
No.
You could get your hands on Rihanna, maybe.
I'm gonna tell you,
And that ain't even gonna work.
that ain't gonna work.
Maybe Rihanna.
She can't do it.
She can't do it though.
She can't do it.
So you saying right now, Kanye is the only culture person in the world that can move the needle
White,
with
black,
sneakers.
or otherwise.
Listen, man, it
Celebrity-wise.
ain't about Kanye. It's about what he can do. Like he designs all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So
So you got to have a person who's just as good as him. and not only just as good, but just as popular. Oh, he came with a package. You know what I'm saying? He wanted the most talented rappers in the world. He became one of the biggest designers in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
After you told him he was shit.
After you told him he couldn't do it. You don't got the answer, Sway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be another person that come along, but it's gonna be years down the line.
You think so?
Yes.
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 I don't think Adidas gonna
I'm telling you,
survive
Kanye,
it.
just like Pac said, I might not change the world, but I'm gonna spark the brain that's gonna change the world.
Probably his daughter.
That's Kanye
That's
West.
what I was thinking. I was thinking one of them
Yeah.
damn Kardashian kids.
Maybe. I don't think so.
West. What's
I'm-
her name?
I'm-
North.
I was gonna
I don't
say
think
that.
so.
North.
Chicago.
I don't think so.
Chicago.
They too privileged.
I can't act. Yeah, I can't.
It's gonna be
Nigga, Chris Jenner can make a move.
Nigga,
See that too?
it's gonna be a hungry motherfucker off the street with fucking mad talent that watch Kanye, watch everything he done and
Good
everything he
and
done
bad.
wrong.
Yep.
and he gonna
And he gonna
polish
be a
himself
fucking
up.
monster.
Do you think that there's a design out there that's better than the Yeezys?
Not
Yeah.
right now, but one day it will be.
You think so?
I
Yes.
need to
Okay.
shop one.
You think
Yes.
so?
Yes.
Okay.
I got-
Because the Kanye, the Yeezys wasn't really all that sweet. He had a package and he made them into art. And not only made them to art, he made them expensive. He put a towel on them and he made them comfortable.
How long
A
was
lot
it-
of people wear them like me. I wear them for comfort.
How long was the Yeezys with Adidas? 2018?
Shit, he was killing it at Nike too, so don't leave that out.
All right,
Yeah.
so how long before
Yeah.
Yeezys was Yeezys? It was like 2016, 2017, what?
Something
That I don't
like
know.
that, yeah. Brittany might have to look that up.
2016. Okay, let's just say 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So from 2017, 2018, 2019, 20, 21, 22. You mean to tell me Adidas couldn't come up with another shoe, another
No.
design?
No, they designed shit that look like his shit.
Yeah, because like the whole structure,
deep.
the whole structure of Adidas changed when Kanye got there.
Yeah,
That's
he
deep.
revived them.
He revived them.
Nike was
Adidas was making it. They was
And
getting.
that's why they really mad.
Adidas was getting by off that old shit. We still love Shell Toes. We still love Stan Smiths. We love Ewins. We love all that old shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's getting by. And they had a couple people come along like they had Pharrell, stuff like that. But Kanye
That
came
was
and
his
changed
thing.
the whole
They were
dynamic
getting
of
back.
how they made
Kanye
singles.
skyrocketed
Yeah.
that shit.
Question.
I want to say,
Well,
Jo-
I got
what
the
question?
answer.
Jordan.
What's the answer?
The answer is February 2015.
Wow,
2015.
that's deep.
Yeah,
All right,
that's about right.
but Jordans,
That's about right.
Jordans were always still superior tennis shoe.
I
No.
Yeezy might be
You
kicking
jumped
Jordan
over him.
ass.
He jumped
it
over
was like
Jordan.
1 year that Yeezy
Huh?
had them, right? It was
Yeah.
like 1 year though. It
Yeah.
won't
He
like
even made a song about it.
Yeah, but it wasn't. but it wasn't a consistent.
Consistent, yeah.
Years.
Yeah.
It was
I
like
mean,
1 year.
Yeah, but he was right up there with Jordan
Yeah.
though. Every year.
But right now, Jordan is always gonna be on top for our sneakers.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I googled it.
I mean, right now,
Okay.
now Jordan had the longest run of sneakers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's facts.
I like to say this in support of black people, positive shit, right?
Yeah.
I like to say this to black people, Shawty. And I say this to white people too, because they already know this. They can sell it, but they can't create it.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there's not great white creators, but it's built off of the backs of some black motherfuckers that created it. Every music form in America that's indigenous to America was created by black people.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz, blues, rock, rap. All of that shit is black people, Shawty. And not that they aren't great white musicians that write phenomenal songs and records,
ain't us.
but you can't invent it, but you can sell it.
You can do it, yeah. And you learn how to do it.
Yeah.
But
Prime
yeah,
example,
invent.
McDonald's. If you look at the document, if you look at the movie, I believe it's on. Is it on Netflix? McDonald's, where Michael Keaton plays McDonald's. It started off with two brothers owning a restaurant. They didn't want a franchise. I think they had like 2 restaurants, but he came along and took their idea because he had the marketing genius to sell it.
To go move
He
it.
took it from them and made multiple franchises.
Yeah.
Even so far, we was so fucked up though. He took their very last restaurant from them.
I always felt like McDonald's food was named after some niggas. Big Mac, quarter pounder, McDouble. Don't it sound like niggas?
They were 2 white guys though. They were 2 white guys, 2 white brothers.
Oh,
I don't,
no,
you know,
6-piece.
yeah, 6-piece
Yeah, it
nugget.
was 2 white
All
guys.
these sound like
though.
niggas in the hood. 6-piece nugget.
All right, I want to ask
The
y'all
nigga
this.
fish fillet.
That's a sister.
Yeah.
I want to ask y'all this question, Shorty, and we got a little bit more time, Shorty.
Yeah.
We actually doing good on time today for once.
They say they bringing the
Man,
McRib
can-
back for the
huh?
grand finale.
No, come on.
Can-
McRib. I never had a McRib before. Honestly. Okay.
I'm pretty angry with the black community
Yeah.
for not taking nuance into this. This is to me the equivalent of the slave out the yard come and tell y'all let's run for it,
Wow.
Yep.
and you
Wow.
talk shit about me for doing that.
Yep.
Wow. I thought about that.
But you know what I thought about?
That's deep. That's fucking deep.
Something that Malcolm X said. I can't say it verbatim, but it's along the lines of how we align ourselves with the white man, like we become one with the white man, basically. And to quote a little bit of what he said, like, when your slave master gets sick, what's the matter, boss?
We sick. Yeah.
If the house on fire, our house on fire, instead of you running to get pails and pails of water to put the fire out, instead of praying for a big ass gust of wind to just take
Burn
that
the shit
down.
down.
Yeah.
And
That's deep.
That's
deep. You said
is this progress? And
It's not progress if you think like that.
Yeah, and I'm saying this, yo. This is not to besmirch white folks or Jewish folks.
No.
This is how I look at it, yo. And this is a
We need to stop
saying.
being selfish.
This is the saying I say often, yo. Don't be mad at haters, right? They doing their fucking job.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at white people. They doing their job. Don't be mad at the Jews. They doing their job. Don't be mad at the Mexicans. They doing their job. The Koreans in your neighborhood that treat you like shit, they doing your job. They job. Are you doing your fucking job?
Yeah. That's deep.
That's the way you got to look at this shit.
That's deep.
That's facts, though.
Are you doing your job?
that's the
Are
only
you saying to this goddamn Korean motherfucker, shorty, I will not tolerate being treated like that. I'll get my own store.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, you're not doing your job.
You ain't doing your job.
And I ain't saying that the Koreans shouldn't eat. I ain't saying the white people shouldn't eat. I ain't saying they shouldn't be rich as fuck. But are you doing your job?
Yeah, that's real.
So when I take off and run and leave your motherfucking ass in North Carolina and wind up in Massachusetts with a fucking house, don't hate on me, but I also understand you doing your job.
Yeah, you doing your job.
And this is why I
That's
often
deep.
say, Sean,
That's a good way of looking
I
at it.
can't see it happening. Although I hear what you're saying. You always say it take as long as you get one person. But it's like the more and more I look at those comments,
Yeah.
it's just like I can't see it.
But the internet-
The energy.
Don't get it
And I
fucked.
don't think I'll never see it.
It's the
in
energy.
this lifetime.
Don't get it.
internet.
I tell you what. Don't get it fucked up, Nene. I'm glad you said that, yo. The internet is a fake place, right? Emotion drives whether or not you're gonna comment.
Yeah.
Most shit, 99% of shit I scroll past, I have no input on it, so I don't comment.
Yeah.
If it pisses me off, I might jump in.
Yeah.
Now I'm in a fucking argument.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
But if it's something happy or awesome or great, it's your birthday, your graduation, congratulations, that's something that moved me. So the only people that's really commenting are the people emotionally attached to the situation
It's real.
or got emotional feeling. That's not the majority of people. Most motherfuckers I would argue outside of us, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Kanye. I don't fuck nigga crazy. I feel how I feel about him, but I really don't give a fuck.
I really don't give a fuck.
I really don't give a fuck.
I don't
White
care,
people really don't give a fuck.
They don't care.
They don't give a
damn
fuck.
A flying fuck.
Yeah, don't give a fuck.
Something I told my oldest brother earlier today, I was like, sometimes I be on social media and I see something and I'm like, my people are fucking awesome. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing that we can do.
That's a
but
feeling.
that shit don't last. I
Yeah.
said 2.5 seconds later,
You see
they
something.
do some shit to
stupid
fuck
shit.
it up. I said, why is it that we are never allowed, we don't allow ourselves to celebrate each other?
No,
I
we
don't. I tell you like this.
It's sad. We don't.
No, I tell you like this.
We can't. It's
All
like
right, white people.
kryptonite.
White people
For longer than
celebrate.
a second, right?
White people celebrate greatness, right?
Yeah.
That's what they do. I always say this. When you look at poor white people on TV, it's Roseanne, right? They got a 4-bedroom house, eat-in kitchen, 2 bathrooms, a
Garage.
park-in garage,
Yeah.
all of that shit. When you look at Big Bang Theory, you got a fucking waitress from motherfucking Cheesecake Factory with no education living across the goddamn hall from 2 top of their field
Yes.
scientists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobel Prize winning motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Right? They gotta have a roommate. right?
Yeah.
When you see poor black people on
You got
TV,
good times.
Good
it's
time.
fucking JJ and Michael sleeping on the
couch,
sofa in the
man.
motherfucking living room.
Yeah,
Sanford and
President
Son.
survived.
Yeah, or Sanford and Son, business owner, and we scrambling every motherfucking day.
Yeah, yeah.
But, what I will say is, what do you gravitate to, right? I gravitate to greatness. I don't hate on Jay-Z and Beyonce. I want to know how the fuck you did it.
Yeah.
I don't hate on Floyd Mayweather. How
I wanna
the fuck did you do it?
Yeah.
I don't hate on motherfucking Dave Chappelle or Kanye. How the fuck did you do it?
Or
Yeah.
even 50.
That 50, how did you do it? No matter what I feel about you,
Yeah, exactly.
it's something you understand that I don't,
Exactly.
and I want to know how the fuck you did it.
That's real.
Right?
I'm with you.
Black people, shorty, you got to get in a room with your people that's like-minded, and what you'll find out if you're a certain kind of person, that's the only people you're going to be with.
Yeah.
And when you look around your room, it's rooms all over the country of niggas just like us.
Yeah.
When they say we don't support black business, everybody that work for me outside of my doctor is black.
Mm-hmm.
My barber is black. My mechanic is black. The nigga that fix my roof is black. Then my plumber is black. My electrician is black. Don't tell me we don't have black people.
Yeah.
We do.
We do.
Everybody that work for me is black.
Yeah. That's real.
Everybody in my team. You got a team too. Everybody in my team is black. Everybody. The nigga cut my grass, black. Everybody.
How did you cut your own grass?
I said, nigga, I wish I would touch a
Either way,
lawnmower.
the nigga that cut his grass is black.
Yeah, the nigga, yeah, either way. Yeah.
Nigga that cut my grass
Yeah.
is black too. Me. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
So why you promote that black people ain't doing this, that, or the other, depend on how you looking at it. I support black business every fucking day. Somebody
But
I pay
you
is
don't do
black.
it. You don't do it for points though.
No, I don't do it for points. It's just nature. I'm
It
not
makes
doing
you
nothing
feel
special.
good.
But black people don't acknowledge it. It's JJ and
Nah,
Michael
they
on the
don't.
sofa
Yeah.
saying we ain't doing good.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is everybody you pay is black.
Yeah. Bookman black.
But you don't say that. You say niggas ain't shit. Niggas don't buy black people shit. That's not true.
Man, we find a way to complain because it's the easy.
You don't see the wins.
It's easy to complain. It's easy to always say somebody against you. It's so easy. It's easy to be defensive. I look at it. It's very easy to do. You know what I mean? It don't take much. It ain't no learning. Parents don't teach you that shit. You know how to come up with excuses all the time. You know what I mean? Only reason that motherfucker got money because he went to school. I ain't get a chance to go to school. My mom and daddy got them and do blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? You just come with all this bullshit. And he be like, oh, my
And it
God.
goes back to what I said a few weeks ago. We
Jesus.
can't function without dysfunction.
Yeah. That's deep.
Yeah.
Bro, you see, I ain't cut you off.
No,
But you
go ahead.
see,
Go
you
ahead.
see people comment about Kanye West on the strength of fuck that nigga. That nigga said slavery was a choice.
It
and blah, blah,
was.
blah, 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 blah,
It
blah, blah.
was.
Yeah, and y'all saying that nobody dropped him because they said slavery was a choice, but he didn't say nothing. He didn't say he wanted to kill slaves. He said something about killing Jews. I was like, I don't remember saying that.
And to that, and
Slavery
to that I
was
said,
a choice.
You're right.
It was.
And I
It
agree,
was.
slavery
For
was a
for
choice.
lots of historical reasons that are fact.
Exactly.
By definition, it was a choice.
Yeah, and a choice in this sense, yo.
But let's say
All
just for a second, let's say back then it wasn't a choice. What's the excuse for us still being enslaved right now?
Exactly.
That was the whole point of what the fuck he said. And I had to argue this shit in a room full of black people. And when I showed them the tape and what he said verbatim, they said, yeah, I see what you're saying, but that ain't what I heard.
How you didn't hear the same thing I just played for you?
That nigga said from 1619 to 2019, if you feel like you're still a slave, it's a choice. Yeah. You've been free since 1865. Not without oppression. That's not what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's saying you've been free for over 150 years. If you still feel like a slave, it's a choice. Not to mention, Shorty, even the slaves that were slaves were rebelling all the time.
Yeah.
They were stealing ships, killing white people, burning down plantations all the time. Haiti, the biggest slave rebellion of all time on this side of the earth. Haiti, that's how we got Louisiana.
Yeah.
Haiti, slave rebellion. Them niggas was choosing to not be a slave. So is that not true?
Yeah, slavery was a choice.
You mad at this nigga because you butt hurt.
I know if Thanksgiving, like,
Kanye is literally fighting against the machine. He's just not fighting against not just the.
He's not good at
machine.
doing it either, though.
He's fighting against
For the record.
his own
But
time.
he be
He's
derailing
not
himself.
good. He's not good at. He's not polished. He like Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah,
His outcome could have been much better if he
Yeah.
was more polished.
exactly.
Because what niggas got left with Colin Kaepernick that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, right? Was you keep saying they're the oppressor, you keep saying they
But
treat
you
you
still
wrong,
went back
but
to
you
the
keep
NFL.
trying to go back. And I get the human aspect of it. This is all I've ever done. Every day when I get up since I was 8 years old, I get it. You know what I mean?
That's real.
Don't judge the human next to you when you do the same shit.
Man, it's just
Yeah.
more to the story of
All right.
more to the story of problems
Oh,
Are-
problems
are
are
the cost of making progress. Is
progress hurts.
progress hurts because when you decide to not work no more and start a business, you gonna take it's gonna hurt.
It's gonna beat your ass.
It's gonna in the beginning. You know
It's
what I
gonna
mean?
beat your ass.
But in the long run, you're not gonna regret that decision. But still, you gonna remember that pain though. Man, should I do this shit though? Having second thoughts. But you're right. It is progress at the end of the day.
progress come with problems.
Yeah. Some
I-
niggas just scared. Some niggas just scared
Lots
to
of
be,
people. Me, I'm scared sometimes.
to be free.
Sometimes.
They scared to be free.
Sometimes.
That's all.
Let me ask you, Rock. You've been working for yourself for how many years now?
A year and a half.
How do you prefer it? Do you
I-
prefer working and somebody tell you when to clock in? Or do
Bruh.
you prefer working your ass off for you?
I'm gonna tell you what I got told my brothers. I would never go back working for nobody ever again. Ever again. Ever.
Tell me why, though.
Because I remember the times of you can't be on your phone. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do it. You gotta come in this time. You gotta wear this. You tuck your shirt in, nigga. Blah, blah, blah. All that shit. And he's like, do it or you don't have a job. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting there like, wow.
I can't feed my baby.
I can't feed my baby
And it's
unless
on that
If
nigga.
you don't play by the rules.
it
and
don't
it's
play
on
by
that
the
nigga.
rules. Man, honestly, I would never. If a nigga told me, hey, I'm gonna give you a job, you can do what the fuck what you wanna do, and you don't answer to nobody. That's the only reason I get a job. Other than that, I ain't never working a 9 to 5 for anyone that somebody can say I'm your supervisor ever again in life. And I'm telling you,
Working for yourself is fucking awesome.
working
man.
for myself is more work. It's way more work though.
It feel better.
Cause I can't just take a Monday off.
But you got a peace of mind.
I can't take Monday off,
Yes, you can.
nigga.
You just
but
gotta plan it.
I gotta plan it. But here's the
You
thing:
don't gotta ask nobody, though.
if I do take Monday off, Tuesday and Wednesday gonna be a motherfucker. But if I spread myself, I can work 2 hours on a Monday and on a Tuesday and Wednesday and still make way more money than if I was working a week.
But you don't have to ask nobody.
I ain't gotta ask nobody. I ain't gotta ask.
You don't have to ask
It's
nobody.
the greatest feeling in the world, but it's more work. And I can honestly say having a job was easier because I ain't had to do shit but show up.
That's interesting.
I ain't had to do shit but show up. I can smoke weed while I'm there. If nobody catches me, I can be high on the job. I can be on my phone all day. I can get my dick sucked back in the days, my single days and shit. I can fuck, you know what I mean? I can do so much stupid shit at a job. But working for yourself, you can't do none of that shit.
It feel better.
You can't do none of that shit. So it definitely feel better.
It
Definitely.
feels better. And it ain't for everybody, and that's cool too. Ain't nothing wrong with you. It's benefits to working for somebody else, but
I can't do it.
ain't nothing like it.
And I had shitty jobs, so I'm not like I worked in corporate America. I ain't never worked in corporate America.
Ain't nothing like it.
I had shitty jobs. I'm talking about nigga be like, man, you can't sit in the office all day, nigga. You gotta do some work. God damn. Can't be on your computer, nigga. You gotta go to work. Damn. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Problems
Yeah.
are the cost
Yeah.
of making progress.
And I love when they see me out doing what I do, and they be like, wow. So this nigga ain't died though.
And let me give a shout out to the nigga that said it, y'all. That Charles Kittering, he's the nigga that invented the electric start on the car so you didn't have to crank it anymore.
Oh wow.
AC Delco.
Black dude or white dude?
White dude.
Oh, okay.
But either way,
Yeah.
the true is fucking true.
What year was the electric starter in there?
Shit, nigga, that shit was way back in the day. I should have picked the year up, but I did not.
That's deep. I didn't know that.
But I hope Kanye makes it, man. I really do. Oh, I hope he makes our motherfucking Messiah.
So
What
instead of
message-
saying
hold on,
hope,
hold-
let's put it out into the universe, because that's one thing we need to start doing, speaking that shit into existence.
All right, Nene. What
That he
message?
is gonna make it.
What message do you have for black people on social media?
ask me after.
Yeah. What message do you have? If you had to get one real valuable phrase of it in advice to black people on social media, what would you tell them?
I would say understand what code is before you start talking about being on code.
Okay.
And once you understand what code means and what it takes to get there, and when you really ready to get there, then that's when you get your ass on code.
Okay.
All right.
What you got to say, Sean?
Nene, Britt, Foom, y'all got anything to add to that? How y'all feel? What team y'all? It don't make no difference.
I was responding that it came out in 1912.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ain't on the team.
Okay.
Well, I will say this to black people, yo. Real simple shit. Get out of your feelings and learn some nuance, because we can, just the history that we've been through, you can be the nigga that been through some shit sitting in an interview with 10 people that ain't never been through a goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have an advantage right now, shawty.
Yeah.
What you need to goddamn do, though, is get the fuck out of your feelings, get some fucking nuance, understand that I don't have to like you to hear your motherfucking message.
Yeah.
I don't have to listen to all of it. I can take the good, I can goddamn throw away the bad, and we can all still get where the fuck we going.
Exactly.
Can I add to that?
Yeah.
Not only get out of your feelings, but get out of your way.
Yeah.
Get out of your own way.
Get out of
If
your own
you
way.
can't get out of your own way, at least get the fuck out of mine.
Oh, yeah.
And stop
Facts.
being mad at white people. Ask them questions.
Yeah.
White people love to prove that they smarter than you.
Yeah.
And therefore, they'll tell you the whole game.
And use it against them.
Get out and use it against them. Get the fuck out of your own way.
Yeah.
Listen to a Mexican.
Yeah.
Go spend some time with an Asian motherfucker if he'll let you. And ask them some fucking questions. They'll tell you, how did y'all do it? Ask a gay person too, because that's the biggest what if, how the fuck you did it on my motherfucking shot.
Yeah.
How did gay people cover this much ground in 20 years?
Yeah.
And stop talking about
Ask 'em.
the problems of the past and what we've been through in
Yeah,
the past.
put that fucking
You
bag
can't
down.
change that shit.
Kanye
You can
said that
change
shit. Put that
now.
shit down, man.
We
Why
can
you
change.
carrying the burden of your
It's
great
not
grandmama?
dismissing
Yeah.
it, and it's not forgetting about what we went through.
Yeah.
Let that be your fuel to progress now.
And
Yeah.
put the fucking bag down.
Yeah.
God damn, put that shit down.
No doubt.
I don't know who the fuck on no statue on Monument Avenue, nigga. I know my nigga can't get a job because he got a felony.
Yeah.
Fuck more important to me. You know what I mean?
And on that note.
And on that motherfucking note, we.
Oh, yeah, you about to
No, I'm not about to do
I
shit,
know.
nigga.
I
Let me
saw
do
that
what I
shit.
do,
I saw
nigga.
that
We
shit.
out.